All right, thanks for joining us today. We are looking at 4 defense powers that provide damage reduction. Defense powers are displayed in the shield slot of the dial and represented on the 3rd row of the printed dial. Damage reducers include Invincible, Impervious, Invulnerability, and Toughness. We will look at each of these powers individually and go through some examples of how they work. We'll discuss how damage is calculated and how these powers interact with those calculations. After watching this video, you should have a better understanding of these powers and how to use them in your overall team strategy. Before we look at the first power, let's review how damage works. Your character will have a displayed damage value. This value can be modified in various ways to arrive at the damage that is dealt during a successful attack. The damage dealt can be affected by damage reducers or other game elements to arrive at damage taken. Damage taken represents the number of times you turn the dial until you click the number of damage taken, or a KO is displayed, or a game effect instructs you to stop turning the dial. The number of times you turn the dial is referred to as damage clicked. Now, Invincible reduces damage taken by 2 and can reduce penetrating damage. In this example, the attacker has a damage value of 3 displayed on their dial. No modifiers, which brings their damage dealt to 3. Invincible would reduce by 2, resulting in damage taken of 1. In the next example, the attacker has a damage value of 3 displayed on their dial, which is being modified by +1 through enhancement, bringing their damage dealt to 4. Invincible would reduce by 2, resulting in damage taken of 2. Impervious reduces damage taken by 2 and allows you to roll a single d6. On a result of 5 or 6, damage taken is reduced to 0. In this example, the attacker has a damage value of 3 displayed on their dial, which is being modified by +1 through enhancement, bringing their damage total to 4. You would roll a single d6 for Impervious. On a result of 1 through 4, damage taken would be reduced by 2, resulting in damage taken of 2. On a result of 5 or 6, damage taken would be reduced to 0. Invulnerability reduces damage taken by 2. In this example, the attacker has a damage value of 3 displayed on their dial, which is being modified by +1 through enhancement, bringing their damage dealt to 4. Invulnerability would reduce by 2, resulting in damage taken of 2. Toughness reduces damage taken by 1. In this example, the attacker has a damage value of 3 displayed on their dial, which is being modified by +1 through enhancement, bringing their damage dealt to 4. Toughness would reduce by 1, resulting in 3 damage taken. Hopefully now you should have a better understanding of how damage reducing powers operate and the overall damage sequence. If you found this useful, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Take a look at our other videos for details on how these damage reducers interact with things such as poison, penetrating damage, mystics, and unavoidable damage. Thanks for watching. Check it out. If you dig what we do, go ahead and like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.